you'll notice me doing for triceps in the earlier part of the workout is it's a lot of machine work and a lot of rope movements. For me at this point, my triceps are one of my stronger body parts, and I don't feel the need to do a lot of heavy free weight stuff. And you'll notice that even when it came time to do that with the skull crushers, I made the decision to place that movement last in the workout, naturally taking some wind out of my sails and cutting down the amount of weight that I would be able to move with that movement. Reason being is over time the elbows and things like that definitely start to take a beating. And for someone like me who I could probably stand a lot more chest development and I don't need a ton more tricep development, I'm better off saving my triceps so that when it comes time to press, on chest day, when I'm doing heavy bench press and movements like that, I don't want to be limited by things like shoulder, elbow pain, or overall fatigue or overuse. So I can, believe it or not, get a lot out of just some rope movements, just because I've just been blessed like that. I mean, some guys, they can come in and they can, do leg extensions and some hack squats and grow some incredible legs. I'm not that fortunate, so I really need to go to town when I train legs. But if you're one of those guys who can get fantastic results without beating the shit out of your body, then I would recommend that, because it'll only contribute to longevity. Of course, you don't want to pass up on any results or become stagnant, but as long as it's to allow other things to catch up or to allocate basically those energies or resources to something where your body needs it more, then I think it's a smart way to do it. You do need to strategize. So when you see me doing basically two variations of rope extensions, one just a traditional standing rope extension, like a push down type of extension, and then another one that's overhead. The difference between the two being, when you do just a traditional one, standing it and extending the weight to the front, I notice a lot more stress in this head of my tricep, versus anytime you bring it overhead, moves it to the longer head of the tricep. And they're both important. The longer head contributing maybe more to the bulk of the tricep, but that outer head contributing more to the pop or that immediately dramatic effect of a good tricep. Like when someone hits a side tricep shot, you want to see that head pop out. So they're both important, but I would say that movements like skull crushers, even a lot of the pressing movements, dips, things like that, a lot of them are gonna give a lot of meat to that longer head. At least for me, that's the way it's played out. And for that reason, those movements have been more the mass movements, because they give me the bulk in my triceps. But anytime you want to focus more on that outer head, it's going to give you a little bit more of that, that pop or that aesthetic look.